Good morning, everybody. So we're going to do, like we did last week, if you started with the neck exercises, then just making sure that you go first doing the neck rolls, so side to side, doing those. And then once you've done your neck rolls, you're going to do your chin tuck, so back of the neck feels nice and straightened and stretched nicely. And then after done that, you're going to do a nose circle. So you're going to do 5 small one way, 5 small back the other way, and then go back nice and big. And again, do 5 of the big ones each way. So pause the video and then play again, and we'll start doing some proper stuff. So lay down, do your neck exercises, then get up, and then we're going to change. We're going to do some arm exercises once you've done your neck exercise. So pause it, and then we're going to start doing these. So what we're going to start with is windows. So we're going to lie down and we're going to pop the head on the cushion, move the ball out the way so you've got space for your arms. So feet are hip distance apart, arms are going to come up to the ceiling. So this is nice and easy. So you're going to bend your elbows either side of your chest, and then you're going to keep them off the floor. Heavy rings is what you're trying to think of, and you're going to let your backs of the hands fall towards the floor, not touching the floor. You then push and straighten your arms in front of the eyes, and then bring your arms back again to the ceiling. So you go down either side of your chest, and then you think of heavy hands, back of the hands especially, as they go behind in line with the nose. You straighten your arms in front of the eyes, and then you bring them back up. We're going to try and do 5 of these. So let's go again, 5. And then you think of heavy backs of the hands as they draw the whole arm, not just the forearm, the entire arm goes down behind. So you go down, and then the whole arm rotates. Straighten up, come back. We're going to go again. Let's do 3. And back. Reach up, and then 2 more. Now keep your body still, no chest or back lifting, arching. You want to keep them very still so your arms and shoulders really get the benefit of this exercise. Last one, and up, and then bring them back down. So nice warmed up shoulders. So we're going to now include the chicken wings, which is the same start, but then we're going to add in a pulse. So you come back again with the arms up to the ceiling. You again bend your elbows either side of your chest. You still think of the back of the hands feeling heavy. And then this time, rather than straightening your arms with your head just yet, you're going to keep your elbows in this right angle, and you're going to pulse your elbows in towards the waist 3 times. And your elbows are going to stay open. Once you've done that 3rd and final one, you shouldn't get to your waist. If you can touch your waist, you've gone wrong. And then you lift back up. So we're going to do that again. We're going to go again, 5. So we're going to go down either side of the elbows with the chest and on the chest. Backs of the hands feel heavy towards the floor. Let's pulse 1 and 2, 3. You straighten the arms, you bring your arms up again. So down either side of the elbows, and then backs of the hands feel heavy. And pulse 1, 2, 3, up and up. 2 more. So down, heavy backs of the hands, pulse for 1, 2, 3. Straighten your arms and back again to the ceiling. Last one. Down either side of the arms in line with the chest. Backs of the hands feel heavy. Push 1, 2, 3. Up and above and back, and then back down. So really warmed up in the shoulders. We're going to work on the back of your shoulder now. So we're going to do some shoulder drops. So we're going to start nice and easy, and then we're going to add in a twist. So you're going to bring your arms up again in line with your chest, shoulder width apart. You're going to reach your left arm and pick up that shoulder off the floor. You're reaching up to the sky, and then let gravity just drop it back in place. Keep your arms super straight. Reach up and drop, reach up, drop. And just alternate these arms so each side gets a different sensation. You might feel that you're getting a little bit further in the reach as you do it. Let's do 2 more on each side, then we'll twist. Last one on each arm. And then adding the twist. So we're going to reach up. We're going to twist the arm and the palm to the back of the room. You come back into the middle and drop the shoulder. You reach the other arm up. You twist, you untwist, you drop. But keep that reaching sensation up all the time whilst you're doing the twist. Still reaching, drop, reach up, twist, back, drop down, up, twist, bring it back, drop down, reaching up and twist, bring it back, drop down. One more each arm, reach up, twist, bring it back, drop down. Last one, up, twist, back, down, and then bring the arms back down by your side. So from here we're going to move on wherever the ball is. We're going to put the ball underneath the bottom, so in between the bottom and your lower back. So pop it underneath, make sure it feels central, and then bring your feet back to hip distance apart again. Open up the toes, heels meet. Relax the arms as much as you can, or hold on to your ball. You're going to bring one of the legs up. If you want to make it harder, you can bring both your legs up. So it's up to you. I'm going to keep one foot down so everybody can see if it wants to be the easier one. Same thing if you've got both your legs up, it just makes it a bit harder on those toe muscles. And we're going to circle the leg. So keeping the knee bent, nice and controlled, nice and slow also. No movement on top of your ball. Let's do 5 circles each direction. Two more this way. And back the other way. Two more again this way. And then rest that leg. Make sure you bring your feet back to hip distance. Let's do the other side. So lift that leg up and circle that top of the thigh right around in that hip socket. The other toe, the big toe especially, is stuck to the floor with the leg that's staying still. And back the other way. Still keep very stuck to your ball. Try not to change. Let that balance, keep it there the whole time. Two more this way. Keep those arms relaxed as well. And drop the feet back down again. So from here we're going to do doubles, but we're going to do it with straight legs. So we're going to bring up both our legs. We're going to then straighten those legs up to the ceiling. So what we're going to do is do together, each leg, is going to circle. So you're going to take them apart and you're going to start to draw about the size of an orange, maybe a little bit bigger. And you want to think of either going out and out or in and in. And we'll do 5. So again, stay nice and still on that ball. once you've done 5 this way, we're going to go back and do 5 the other way. And that's 3. Feel free to do bigger circles if you feel that you're comfortable doing bigger ones. And last one. Pop the feet and the knees and back down to the floor. And then you're going to come up and you're going to sit. So just come on safely to your side and sit up. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to do saw, and then we're going to do something called neck pull front. Sounds very strange and horrible. We've done it in sections, and this is the full exercise. So first we're going to do saw. So if you want to, you can sit on your cushion if you think that's going to help you sit a little taller. What we're doing is we're going to have our legs in a V shape, so not a very wide one. It needs to be just slightly, the legs a little wider than your shoulders. So we're going to take the arms out to the side. We've got a T position with the arms, and we're going to twist. We're going to go opposite arm and leg. So we're going to twist the left arm, and we're going to rotate all the way around so that left arm is in line with that right knee. We're going to roll down, and we're going to tap the ankle twice wherever you can reach. And we're going to chop, come back in the middle, and we're going to do the other side, so twist. And we're going to roll down, we're going to tap 2 times on the ankle, and we're going to come back into the middle, and again twist, making sure that the back arm is reaching up the whole time. And back, and again twist. And you want to roll down, give it 2 taps, and into the middle again, and again twist. And roll down, tap, tap, and in the middle, and again twist. Rolling down, and back out, and again, last one each side. Roll down. And in the middle, last one, rotate, and down, and back into middle, and relax the arms. So that's the first bit done. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to break it down for you, and then I'll show you one full one, and then we'll crack on, and we'll do about 6 if we can. So what I want you to do is just watch for a moment. So you're going to have your legs to start with just nice and long. If not, you can have a softness in your knees. You're going to put the hands behind your head like you're going to do a curl up. So what you're going to do is you're going to hinge at your hips. Your back is going to stay straight, and then you're going to go down. So this is what it looks like. So you're going to hinge. It's like you're falling backwards. When you can't go any further, you're going to round your lower back, and you're going to gently roll yourself down all the way back. Once you're here, you're going to take a nice deep breath in. You can take your hands out from behind your head if you want to use them to sort of swing you up, or you can leave your hands behind. They're going to come back behind your head when you're sat up. Take a deep breath in, tuck your chin. This is where the neck pull bit comes in. You're going to reach forwards and you're going to pull up. Once you're here, you're going to sit tall, and then you're going to reach forwards. You're going to pull your head down as far as you can, and then you're going to lift back up. The option, if you can't use your hands behind your head when you're here, you just take your hands out from behind and you take them above your head and you reach forwards. You put your hands back behind your head, and then you do that neck pull like you just did. Right, we're going to try and do 6 of these. So either knees slightly soft, or if you can with straight legs. Let's link the fingers underneath or behind the head. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to literally hinge at your hips. Back stay still, straight. Then you're going to round your lower back. You're going to look down at the hips as you slowly unfold yourself down to the floor. Feet stay flexed if you can, they're like little brake pads. And then once your hands are here, you can either keep your hands there, or if you want to, you can lengthen the arms above your head. You go a deep breath, you breathe out, You come forward, you sit tall. Your hands go behind your head and you lengthen your spine, round your spine and pull that head as far as you can towards the knees. And then you lengthen up and you sit tall again, and we're going to repeat that. So we're going to go back. We're going to lean back. Spine is straight, you're hinging at your hips, but then you think, no, I'm going to go down. So you roll and tuck under that lower half of your spine. You go back. Your arms go above your head. If you want to, you lengthen them and you take a deep breath. As you breathe out, you sit tall. Your hands go back behind your head. You lengthen the neck. You reach forwards, down towards your knees. And you come back up. You sit nice and tall. We're going to go again. We're going to do 3 more. So hinge. Roll that lower back underneath you. Down we go, slowly, slowly. And then if you want to, you leave your hands there and curl up, or you can lengthen your arms, deep breath. And reach forwards. Once you're here, your hands go back behind your head. You lean forwards, you lengthen that neck, you reach down towards the knees. And you sit back up. 2 more. So again, hinge at the hips. Round your lower back. Flex the feet. And down. If you want, you can take the arms out from behind your head. Take a nice deep breath. Breathing out. Coming up. Put the hands behind your head. Keep your arms nice and open. And then you're going to roll down towards the knees. Pull that neck down. And lengthen up. Sit tall. Last one. Keep the arms wide. Hinge. Round your lower back. Down you go. Head up and above. If you want, take the hands out. Deep breath. Coming up. Hands back. Open the arms. Reaching forwards. Lifting up. And then hands down. And come out of that position. That was hard. Very sorry. But also, if it is, you can always take out the upwards motion. You can just do the neck pull, which is just a very nice long stretch right from underneath the back of the head all the way down, probably to the coccyx area. Right, so moving on from there, we're going to go and do some curl ups. So what we're going to start with is nice and simple, and then we'll add in limbs to make it a slightly different. So feet are going to go hip distance apart, and then making sure that your hips are nice and level, so you've got a nice level surface across the top here, and that natural arch is currently under the lower back. Let's link the fingers under the head. So arms, you want to be able to see them out of the corner of your eyes. So nice deep breath. As you breathe out, you're going to tuck your chin, you're going to peel your head, neck and shoulders away, and you're going to roll down nice and slow without flattening your lower back. So resist the flat back sensation. Again, deep breath. As you breathe out, tuck your chin. You're going to lift your head, neck and shoulders. Keep your hips still. And back down you go. Same again. Deep breath. Think of this rib, thinking of sliding it down to touch these hip bones. So again, deep breath. Breathing out. And then gently back you come. Last one like this, and then we're going to make it a little bit harder. So again, and breathing out. And down, nice and slow. Okay, moving on, we're going to pick up the legs. So we're going to do the same thing, but it feels a little bit trickier with the legs in the air. We're just going to do 5 like this. So we're going to pick up both the knees, and we're going to take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to curl up. This time we're going to reach the arms either side of our thighs. We're going to put the hands back. We're going to roll back down. Leave your legs up if you can. 4 more. Breathing out. And reach the arms to either side of the legs. Hands go back. rolling down. And again, 3 more. Breathing out. And reach to the sides of the legs. Hands come back. Let's go back down. Same again, 2 more. Rest your legs if you need to. And breathe out. Reaching the hands. Back with the hands. Back down. And finally, last one. Breathing out. Reach either side. Hands back. And rest the legs and the head. And put your feet down. And just let the legs drop to one side and you look in the opposite direction with the arms in the opposite direction. And do the opposite, so let the legs go the other side, arms and head go the opposite. And then back into the middle. Perfect. Right, from here, we're going to just do, oh, I'm just trying to read my book. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the ball. We're going to pop it in between our knees. We're going to work on the glutes. So feet, make sure they're the same distance apart as the ball has made the knees. So relax the arms. I'm just going to build back up to start with, making sure that these muscles feel like they're working. We're going to tuck the bottom. We're going to squeeze the bottom as soon as it's off the floor. And you're going to lift up. Push the knees forwards. And then slowly let's roll back down. And again, start to lift up. Push your knees forwards, lift your bottom, push your knees forwards. Down we go, nice and slow. 2 more just like this, just warming up the back. And coming back down. And last one. Excuse me. Got a crumb in my throat from my toast, sorry. And then back down. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to now use this ball. So we're going to do some little squeezes when we're up there. So we're going to lift up. We're going to go all the way up. We're going to hold the hip position. This is going to stay still, so put your hands on your hips if you want to. We're going to pulse the ball for 10. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down, nice and slow. And we're going to do that 3 more times. So again, nice deep breath. So you breathe out, lift up. Hands on your hips, pulsing in. 1, 2, 9, 10. Roll down, nice and slow. Same again, 2 more reps to go. Again, lifting up. Knees forwards. And keep the height in your hips as pulse. 1, 5, and 10. And down we go, super slow. And again, last one, lifting up. Keep your big toes fixed on the floor. Lifting up, let's go. 1, 5, and 10. And down nice and slowly. And then take the ball out. Give the knees a squeeze and hug them towards your chest. And then coming onto your side, just going to do 2 things on the side. So we're going to roll over, grab your cushion, fold it in half. Bottom goes at the back of your mat, as does the shoulder and the head. Arm and cushion in between the 2 of the head and the arm. and then both your legs are going to come to the front corner of the mat. Right, we're going to do torpedo. So we just worked the inside thighs on purpose, so we're going to try and get the inside thighs to do that job again. So we're going to lift that top leg. We're going to squeeze the thighs together, and we're going to lift that underneath leg up and bring it back down. We're going to repeat, keep the top half of you still. Try not to lift your head to get more with the leg lift. Lift up, squeeze, and down. We're going to go for 4 more. And lift, bring it back. And lift. And 2 more. Lift. And 1 more. And lift. And then bring it back. And then what we're going to do now is we're just going to do the same thing that we did last week, but we're going to rest the leg on the floor in front. We're going to do again the inside of our thigh. We're going to lift the leg up for 10. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to roll over and do it all over again on the other side. So keep yourself in a nice straight line. Bottom at the back of the mat, head, shoulder, and the arm. And then straighten both your legs to the front corner of the mat. Let's put the hand on the floor. Oh, it's going to go down because the mat's cutting into my arm. So we're going to put the hand in front and we're going to do torpedo again. So you lift your top leg up and you're going to squeeze and lift and back down. Let's go again, 4 more. Lift the top leg, squeeze your thighs together, lift up and down. And 3, lift up, squeeze and down. 2 more, lift, squeeze and down. Last one, lift up, squeeze and then back down. Rest your top leg just on the floor. Underneath one is going to do the work now. So we're going to lift that underneath thigh and we're going to go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then coming over onto your tummy, have a quick stretch. We're going to then go down onto our front. So drop your bottom onto your heels. And then from here, we're going to go on to the front and we're going to do a nice cobra. I'm become obsessed with cobras at the moment because they're just such a lovely stretch. And then we're going to come up and stand. So lie onto your front. Legs are going to go wide, turn out the feet, forehead on your cushion, and then we're going to put the hands either side of the shoulders. Elbows are towards the waist, hands are always wider than your elbows, and then forehead on the floor. So we're going to roll the nose forward, looking up, open the chest, and then you're going to push the floor away and enjoy the stretch here. And then down, soften your elbows first, chest, and then your forehead, lifting up. Open your head, neck and chest. Floor, push it away. Come back down. Elbows are soft, chest and forehead. Lifting up. Open up and the floor gets pushed away. Elbows soften. Nice and slow. And again, lifting up. Open up the head and chest. Push the floor away. Back you come. And 2 more. And push. And slowly coming down. Last one. And push. And down softly. And then again, back into your stretch. Feet together, knees open. Drop down, reach your arms all the way to the top of your mat, so the arms and the armpit get a stretch as well. And without giving yourself a head rush, stand yourself up. And then we're just going to do a nice little chest stretch. So just going to bring the arms just in front of us. Soften up the knees. We're going to think of pushing a big chest of drawers in behind us. So you're going to push the drawers in, reach the arms beyond your back. You're going to look over your shoulder. Come back, look over the other shoulder. Come back and release your arms. Same again, push the arms behind you. Look, come back, look and back. Release the arms and again push your arms beyond. Look over your shoulder. Look over the other shoulder. And release the arms and once more push the arms behind you. Look and back. Look and back and release the arms and then bring your feet and knees back to hip distance. Soften up the legs and nice slow roll down. Make sure you don't skip the roll downs, they are the best bit and they do really help just relax the muscles that have just worked. Nice C curve in the spine, arms heavy, head heavy. Just hold it. And slowly, let's work our way back up. So push your tailbone down to the floor. Drive your hips. Slowly coming back up. Shoulders back. And we're done for another week. I think that was week 21. That's crazy. And I'll see you next week.